Since Head of the Rock, we basically have spent the large majority of the time in selection, deciding who the top 8 rowers are who are going to go to Princeton and race. We've done that through a variety of things, some erg testing. We've also done what they call a pair matrix, so people have been going out in pairs and racing, and using those results, and then just the information we've had through the course of the fall. Today's the last day, but we're going to be identifying, okay, these are the 8 rowers and the best coxswain who are going to be racing in Princeton. So that's been the primary focus. It's a fall race, so it's a head race, so it's a 3-mile race against the clock. I believe, looking at the computer, I think there's like 57 entries in there. The past couple of years we've done great. We finished in the top 10, I think 8th the past 2 years, top 6th or 7th school. So I mean, the competition's great. Virginia, reigning NCAA champion, plus a number of the other top programs from the NCAAs will be there. I think it's a great race just because it's early in the year and we will be seeing the best in the country, especially from the East Coast, which we don't always see. So we'll see Princeton, Harvard, Yale, Virginia, as I mentioned. I know Michigan State actually is going out to the race this year, so there will be a fellow Big Ten crew out there. So it's a great gauge of our speed early on, and hopefully we can match what we've done or do better than we have in the past. I think the biggest thing that the athletes can take away from Princeton Chase is confirmation of the work they're doing. If they're doing the work, if we're in shape, we should see a good result. I think it's a great race, it's a fair race, it's not one where you're dealing with a lot of obstacles that, okay, we'll run into a breach or run into other crews that might happen in other head races. So at the end of the day, when the results are posted, you know where you stack up relative to the other schools. So, you know, it's confirmation of what you've done. If you've done enough, not enough to this point, what we need to work on. And we'll definitely be able to see, looking at the racing itself, if we're prepared technically. So it's a great benchmark for us early in the year.